Oh, what the heck? Oh, so we're supposed to go with the Ferris wheel. I was okay. I thought I could go and like order some like at the sweet shop because it's nighttime right now. But I guess oh well. This Haru examine the fountain memorial. Even I can understand what happened here with the tragedy. Huh. All right. Where is Futaba? I could go with the guys. That would be great. But this on. That was afraid of pipes. I don't remember. Oh, there she is.
Heyo.
Yeah. There's nothing to do until Zenkichi gets back. You got any plans?
What are you gonna do?
Are you gonna ride Ferris wheels now? That's good. Huh? They've got a Ferris wheel here? We gotta go! Wait, what? A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride? Could this be a, you know what? Oh, what? Wait, what? It's a date. What do you think? A little family trip. Oh, that's wholesome. It's nice and wholesome. I'd like to mess with people. Right. Wait, why is my camera working right? Blunt or to mess with people? Blunt or be messing with you? Ah. What do you think? Oh, whatever. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know exactly what, like, nothing. Huh. I'm confused because, like, if you think about it, all events of Persona 5 obviously cannot carry. Nothing carries over. Obviously, because one thing is this is on Switch. I mean, Steam. So, like, obviously nothing's carrying over. But, like, okay, let's see what. I knew it! Oh man, I'm one of those people with an actual life now! Oh. An actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for the invite. I can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store for you, huh?
Well...
I've been freaking out a little bit lately. I've experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me. On an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything's going so great that it's just makes me worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream and it all goes away in an instant? There's even more coming too. Want me to pinch you? Yeah, that works. Nah, I already pinched myself enough to get to regret it. Everything ought to be fine. We're busy enough with the case that I shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that anyway. With all the stuff we got on our plate, I don't have the time to freak out. And I don't even need to. With everyone's support, and including Shojiro too, but most of all, you. Look, Nakashi's so pretty. Ooh. That is, I don't know. Something about the skyline seems a bit missing. I don't know. Enjoy some Poro if we get to together. But then again, everything's a 3D model, so, like, I don't know. Something's felt
So
missing.
I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Huh. Same thing then.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, They're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Does that mean there's an actual palace and this palace is actually all Japan this time? And the fact that all these places still exist is because that palace still exists?
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
Monarchs out? To keep them confined?
Right. I think so too.
Is that the right answer?
What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment. Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance.
Once again.
I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know.
Why do I feel like she comes in every single time we beat a monarch? Like, specifically.
So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
No,
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
And yet you were able to find the secret so-called research lab. Alright, keep it up.
You
Thanks
just
for the info.
leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
Oh no.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Wait, what about
She
crystal
says
clear
that
water?
juice?
Wait, what?
Juicy pineapple?
I didn't say any of that.
Shinsuko cookies?
You guys are going off rail here. Soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always
will.
say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Plane?
What about our
What?
precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Nothing.
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Why Feathermobile? Wait a second. I'm trying to think. The only person who named after a bird was Crow. There's no birds here anymore. Why is it a Feathermobile?
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
Someone yell past the vodka.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
Again, there.
We're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
Oh boy.
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Kyoto. Ooh. So what's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You?
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just, I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
I'm concerned.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Wow, that is
Gramps is
far.
correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari,
Well.
revealing his true colors.
I thought we were all excited for, what is it, Okinawa? Inari, you're pretty enthusiastic about most places, aren't you? Alright, ready when you are then.
All right then, let's hit the road.
Finally,
I'll
Makoto
get you
can,
rascals there in record time.
finally, Makoto can take a rest on all this driving. But like, oh boy. Oh, it's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out soon, as we're ready. Make sure to leave nothing undone. Alright, guys, we did a few requests on the way to the next city. We got ourselves and Ryuji this legendary ramen. Now, let's head on next. city, shall we? Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Really? Hurry up and take a seat.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Well, I got shotguns. Yeah, it's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove all corporation drove a cop car. Yo, teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You're doing great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at
Sorry.
home?
Good question.
That was a time. I don't think I should bring that up. I'll just say trouble at home.
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well...
Something about that felt odd. Something about him saying that felt odd. Something. The way he phrased it, and probably specifically to Makoto, just like that. We just talked about family troubles. Huh.
In retrospect, I'm very proud.
Does he have a daughter?
My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs, all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Huh. They sure put me through hell. Some cops are good though. If you're a dog, so you're a dog too, huh, Zenkichi? They sure. Let's not bring back up that stuff. Hey, so you're a dog too, huh?
I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still.
And then this makes me think of Dojima. He's also a police detective in Inaba, and we've personally seen how often Dojima's not at home. all the way into the late of night. Oh,
But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
alright, we're at the next.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What
Right.
do?
Right, it's 24-hour drive. One day ain't gonna cut it.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us
Good laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll take the wheel. Wait, why am I sitting here? I can't drive. I'll take the wheel.
Don't be stupid. Just answer for me, will you? Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says it's from someone named Akane?
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
I think I'm hearing things I'm not supposed to. What do you say? Nice to meet you. Sorry to hear that. What you say today was... Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
What?
What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Oof.
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Oh, boy.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Don't.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Wait, what? Jeez. Not sure what happened there. But dang.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Something about Mom? I don't know. Supposed to visit a grave. That kind of actually did sound quite serious.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
How does you know that?
Zenkichi-san's wife.
Is that like
passed
on the
away.
web?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Where's he? We should try to catch up. Maybe. We don't even know where he's going.
I saw him go up the main road. There must be a cemetery around here.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Okay, never mind. That, I guess it makes things quite easy. Whoa. Oh, there we are.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Nah, that just hit hard just because I just talked about Dojima. Oh boy. Just thought of a Nanako.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
Two different circumstances, though. You know, maybe we shouldn't have
What do
come.
we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
Gotta take it on him, we gotta explain everything. Understanding. You can say that, but we all know what happens when you try to say that in ending. It never goes right.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Co-workers? Nah. I don't think that would work. I'm the guy on the phone. We were his ride here. We were his ride here? Either or. Yeah, whatever. We were his ride.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
Oh, yeah,
So,
good job, Ryuji.
Akane-chan,
Not something to say right
you
now,
and your
anyway.
dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Ooh.
Well...
None of us are doing this quite
Also,
well,
you
are we?
told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It is our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well? Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
And all she probably hears is meow 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 meow.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
I'm not explaining I get a cat to a cat.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
It's an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age. You know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, that's all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a 3rd year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Huh. All these are viable options.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Huh. Wait, she stays in all the time. Eats package of meals. Her mom is dead. I feel like Futaba might have it. Okay, so you know how every single jail had, like, something involved with a character that was related to one of us? An was with the, I forgot all the names. An was relating to Alice. Fox, Inari, I forgot his real name. Yusuke was relating to, what's his name again? You guys get what I mean. And this is feeling really like, Taba.
Alright, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Look at you. Oh. One of us.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
Wait, this is a 3rd year in middle school or 3rd year in high school?
You got it.
It looks like a middle school uniform. I don't know.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Wow, this house is
She's
right.
warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
Huh. She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
Man, make me sound like some sort of adult here.
I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
Ah, yes.
I can't
Curry.
believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Raid the policeman's home. Excellent. But like, come on, we have ingredients. We could have brought some. Who knows? Probably didn't, but.
Hey, so, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
This is just Dojima. This is just Dojima.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Huh. And once again, it's a case where you can't actually find any clues. This is freaking Dojima.
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Oh, you'll enjoy the curry that we have made.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
I'm pretty much a pro after working at the block for maybe practically a year.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I wonder.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Oh boy.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I knew it. I knew she was gonna question the fact that we're talking to the kid.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Excellent. The power of
It's
curry.
delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Yeah, she doesn't understand the talking AI on my phone and the talking cat.
Oh man.
Zenkichi, you should totally learn the recipe. Caramel eggplants give the curry an interesting flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Ah,
Oh
sounds good.
man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Sure you can. If put into practice.
Right, I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight.
Hey, Futaba is best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
Okay, come on.
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
I guess I don't understand how girls work, because I don't know about going through the bath with a stranger. We're practically still strangers. Like, we met, I think, in the afternoon. It's practically only been 3 hours, I would say at least.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Oh, I thought they were going to a bathhouse. Like, that would make sense.
Really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Huh. Good time, too. I'm glad it worked out. We have a place to
Who the
sleep.
hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Excuse me? You've seen what we work in.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So,
That's concerning.
Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Akane in her room. There's like 8 of us. Are you sure we're gonna all be able to fit in there?
Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Like, I don't think we were all able to fit into Futaba's room. Wait for the days to finish your bath and head to Akane. And there we go. Boop.
Good God!
What? What's going on? Oh my!
This is my room, and yeah.
Wait a second, what is that?
Phantom Thieves merch?
What? They sell Phantom Thieves merch? You know, I didn't think the Phantom Thieves were that famous. Oh, yeah, they're famous, but I didn't think they'd be this as famous as have all this merch. Now, what the heck are those dolls?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Right, Ryuji?
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan.
Oh, look
You're
at
in
that.
Phantom Thieves, yeah?
She even has a Joker mask. It looks a bit weird though, but huh? Well, she has 2?
Well,
3?
Yeah.
Technically 4 if you count the bear. I'm giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then.
Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're,
Phantom Thieves
huge
fan.
Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
My goodness, how would you still... Okay, I know... Okay, I remember her acting when we were in Yusuke's place, and it was absolutely horrible. But still, I fathom the fact that how bad her acting is, even though she's a model. Cannot fathom. Go Phantom Thieves. We are the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves are life.
Really? Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble, but they inspire people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all
Still a
seem
mystery?
so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
I'm still confused now. Like, here's the thing. Still a mystery. My face was on the big screens when they showed that they caught the Phantom Thieves leader.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Start whistling. Get the kazoo. Anyways.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome!
I'm not planning on letting Joker go to jail. Zenkichi would totally arrest my butt.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
Yo?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Live stream of that. Oh.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Man, we're barely fitting in here.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
You know, Sure, this is a podcast. Oh well.
Is she copying you?
Well, if anything, she does it better than I am.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
We should do it too. Oh, get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
Cats always go sleep on the keyboards of laptops when someone's streaming. Go do
So
it.
there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration.
Wow, we literally just finished our last case like, I don't know, a few days ago. She already somehow has the news about that.
Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
What?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Last
Kids
year.
these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me. Just have fun, Makoto. No, sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, Ryuji and An, you too. Yeah, get back a little bit. Maybe, actually, no, don't get back. Maybe you should join them.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
It's a stream within a stream, guys. Streamception.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say.
Okay, I said it was gotta be Futaba, but it looks like it's gotta be Makoto who relates more. And at this point, and the fact that she's relating more makes me think that this girl has a jail, doesn't she? And the subscribers are...
I know it's not my place to
50,000.
speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Shh, quiet.
Okay, I've got it. Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Oh, the Kane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Was he awake?
Those kids.
He was awake! He heard it all. Save? Alright. Yes. Go. Wow. That was
Well, Akane, I've got to get
a lot.
going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Be real with him. He's a bit lonely. What? Be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
Blip.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here, it's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
Huh. I guess not. No, I thought there was gonna be a jail, but I guess not. Ooh, yeah, we'll hang it up in the RV. A mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm, got it. Have a good trip.
Bye bye, Zenki. Say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa!
Man.
Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Whoa. That's allowed. Okay. Ferry bound for Okinawa. Main deck.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
Kind of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay.
Are you gonna draw
no
something?
wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
What?
Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head!
What?
Okay.
What's going on?
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose! Pendai!
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
I don't think this is how it
Isn't
works.
this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
Alright.
You guys are so stupid.
Dirty. Well, looks like we're here.
Yeah, we finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
Oh boy. Case has to come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, that should be obvious. It was a secret facility. The fact that Ichinose knew about it is questionable to me.
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sophia.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
This was supposed to be a job. So you need to ask around for directions to the lab. What the heck?
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
It seems like we're not on their biggest priority right now, actually. Which is good for us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes,
Never
you
mind.
will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
We should get going ourselves, see if we can track down this research lab. Alright, begin investigation. For now, oh wow, we have a few quests here. Anyways,